Hey, it's Put It on the Podcast.
Hey, it's Put It on the Podcast.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Elizabeth.
And we are here recording live from Alumni Hall roof.
We are on a rooftop, friends.
So that's a lot of fun. We came to Alumni where we normally record, and the room was occupied. But somebody on the elevator was like, hey, I'm going to the 4th floor if you want to go to the roof.
Yeah, she asked us. She was like, do y'all want to get on the terrace? And we said, why, yes, we do. So we're out here on a roof.
I love the terrace, of course.
And it is awesome. It feels great out here.
So we're out here soaking in the fall weather and enjoying. So if you hear like leaf blowers in the background or like yard work sounds.
Yeah, weed eaters, car horns.
It could happen.
It's the outdoor ambiance.
This is probably a bad idea, but
that's fine. No, it's a good idea. Let's run with it.
All right, and hopefully we'll have a cleaner sound because
this week we are recording with our very own microphone, and we feel really official with it. Big shout out to our friend Luke Campbell, who donated it to the podcast cause. Luke and JJ, it's his wife, JJ's his wife, they are our most faithful podcast listeners. So if they're listening to this, we love you guys so much. Thanks for the microphone. It means a lot.
Shout out to the Gray brothers too. Kevin and Kenneth.
Oh, yeah.
They were big encouragers.
Yes.
On week 1 and so
shout out to my dad who just now asked me for the link to the podcast. So
this is the shout out corner. While we're doing that, today is October 3rd, which is my brother's birthday. So
shout out to the birthday boy.
Shout out to the birthday boy.
How old's he turning?
25.
Oh, your older brother.
Right.
Oh.
He lives in Saigon, Vietnam. So Rob, I don't know if you'll hear this, but happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday. It is also October 3rd, which is Mean Girls Appreciation Day. So, anyways, if you know what that means, then you know what that means. And there's going to be a lot of Twitter quotes going out today to Mean Girls.
Shout out to all the Lindsay Lohans out there.
Oh, gosh.
Don't do drugs.
Don't be Lindsay Lohan or a mean girl. And I could quote it all day long, but I won't do that.
It's all right. We'll let that go in the past and keep on rolling. You write a blog, right, Liz?
Oh, I do. I write a blog. Okay, so here's the thing. I texted Andrew this week and asked him if we could add a little segment to the blog. And it's going to be my accountability corner because I was talking about some goals that I had with some friends of mine. And I'm a writer, am I not?
You're a writer.
I'm a writer. I'm a writing major. So I have a blog, and I actually just created a new one. And today was the first post on the brand new blog today. And so I want to have an accountability corner so that I would make sure that I actually wrote on it every week because I'm really bad about writing on my blog regularly. So each week I'm just going to talk for really quick about what I wrote about. And so this week I wrote a blog called Dear Flesh, We Are Not Friends. And it's kind of a blog one would write to an ex-boyfriend saying, we're done, we're over, don't come back. And so I wrote it to my sinful flesh because I'm over it. And I belong to Jesus now. So yeah, so if you want to read the blog, go for it.
So
if you
don't,
don't,
like a Taylor Swift song to your flesh?
Basically, it's a breakup song with my flesh, but it's a letter.
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty harsh, but I'm okay with it.
Sometimes you got to be harsh in life.
Yeah, you just got to tell your flesh off and be like, get off me,
Say
Satan.
bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. You don't own me. So yeah, that's the blog this week. I did it. I met my goal. Next week, we'll see.
Good deal. Making goals.
Yeah, goals are good.
Goals are good.
Yes.
California just accomplished a goal.
They did accomplish a goal.
We're in this journalism class, and we have to read the newspaper every week and answer questions. And so I don't ever, I'm really bad about it.
You don't ever read it, do you?
I read it like when I get there.
In class. He reads it in class.
Right.
I just have yet to actually obtain the newspaper correctly. But this week, one of the stories was about California banning something, and it was the bonus question. And he said, what did California ban? And I said, drugs. And that was not the right answer.
I literally wrote, quote, probably weed, end quote.
Probably not weed because it's California. But they actually banned plastic bags.
I guess it's some kind of environmental kick.
I guess so.
Maybe you have to be a smart shopper in California now, but
you have to like pack your bags or pack your things in like cloth bags now.
Yeah, you have to go
like
shopping
all the Whole Foods
like a burlap
enthusiasts.
sack.
A burlap sack, yes.
People are looking like they're in mourning going to Kroger.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I use plastic bags a lot.
Do they have a Kroger in California?
Probably not. They probably only have like marketplaces.
It's all Whole Foods.
It's all like natural. Natural.
I don't know about that.
That reminds me of a song.
You talk about Firework. When Katy Perry's like, do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Yeah, that song. Yeah, I don't know if that's an emotion.
Is plastic bag an emotion?
Yeah, if you felt like a plastic bag.
Everybody who's felt like a plastic bag, raise your hand. I don't even know.
I'm not raising my hand.
That's not a I don't know. Like, how do you feel like a plastic bag?
You probably
Just an
feel
object.
you feel discarded and bad for the environment, and you just feel ashamed of yourself all the time. So don't feel like plastic bags. Go to California, you won't see any.
Yeah, they're banned. You don't have
They're
to worry
gone.
about that. How do we spend so long on plastic bags?
We have no idea.
Oh, here's something fun. Katy Perry's going to be at College Game Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be at College Game Day tomorrow.
Yeah, you are. Which College Game Day?
Well, ESPN does College Game Day, and so they'll be at Ole Miss.
Wow.
For Ole Miss versus Alabama.
Good, and you're an Ole Miss fan, am I?
Right.
Am I
So
right?
my mom graduated from Ole Miss,
Good.
so I've been an Ole Miss fan since day one.
Good.
So that'll be fun, and hopefully they'll pull it out and beat the Tide.
Yes, wow. I will actually probably root for Ole Miss in this game, just because I don't really care for the Tide. Unlike Germanic, who was our special guest last week. Friends, if you did not hear Germanic last week on the podcast, he was absolutely hilarious. And he likes Alabama. However, he knows nothing about
Germanic
Alabama.
he doesn't like Alabama.
I have a strong suspicion that he is one of those bandwagon people. That just
Definitely a
hears
bandwagon.
Roll Tide Roll and is like, that sounds cool.
Germanic said, we said, who's the coach? He said,
I don't know.
the coach of Alabama?
So we told him.
Nick Saban. Anyway,
Saban.
hopefully they'll fall tomorrow, so
Hopefully.
I'm excited.
Yeah, no, seriously. Go Ole Miss. Just for this one game.
Man, we made Germanic try espresso today.
Oh yeah, we saw him in Cups, which is a coffee shop near campus. And I was chilling in the corner, and Germanic walks in.
So it's me, AJ, and Germanic. We all walk into Cups, and it's free espresso Friday in Clinton. So every Friday they give out free espresso, and Germanic had never had it.
Espresso is gross. Let me just put it that way. I love coffee, and even espresso I have to choke down. So Germanic tries espresso for the first time. And you were there, Andrew. What did he say?
Yeah, he made this face like if you've ever seen like a baby try a lemon, where they're like their face like makes this like weird like shrinking thing, and their lips are pursed, and it's like a goldfish like you know the
like
goldfish
a goldfish.
like the bloop, bloop,
Bloop, bloop.
they make that little face. Germanic did that with coffee.
Oh my gosh, gross. Did he drink all of it?
Well, it took him like 3 or 4 sips, but he got it down.
What did he say it tasted like?
He said, Andrew, I think I just drank some hot dirt.
That's exactly what it tastes like. Espresso is disgusting. I don't know why I drink it. I think it's the experience of like, I'm so cool.
Well, it's free on Friday, so
And
you
it's
have
free.
to drink it. And then, I mean, it's a caffeine rush, and so he was jacked up before he got in there, and then he left just
super
nonstop.
jacked. Super jacked. Yeah, espresso, I like to dip a biscotti in my espresso and make
Biscotti.
it sweet. A biscotti. Yes.
I like it when they give you those on planes.
Biscottis on planes?
Yeah, where they're like, you want pretzels or little cookies, and it's like the biscotti cookies.
Ooh, yeah.
Ever gotten that?
Yeah, but I don't fly very much. I wish I did. We love airports.
I do love airports.
We were just talking about that.
I went to the airport today.
You did.
Like an hour ago.
To drop off. He's actually picking up my slack. I was supposed to drop friends off at the airport, and I couldn't. So he did it for me.
Yeah, so shout out to Hannah. She went to North Carolina.
Charlotte, yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
To visit her niece who was born yesterday, Ellie Grace Hasty. Welcome to the world,
that's
Ellie
fun.
Grace.
Apparently babies are a big deal.
Andrew Wilson. Babies are a big deal.
That's the quote of the day. Babies are a big deal. And then Emily was going back to Arizona.
Yeah.
So she's fun too.
She's cool. Both my roomies.
Emily had a funny story too. She was talking about she works at this boutique called Paper Doll.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody came in to sell their mixtape to her.
What?
And so he's like, hey, I'm an up-and-coming hip-hop artist from Memphis, and I want you to hear my mixtape and maybe sell it or buy it or support me or whatever.
Wow.
And so he like freestyle rapped in the boutique.
No way.
And like customers were like scared because Paper Doll's demographic is not for people who listen to hip-hop music. It's for like Southern Belles.
That's hilarious that he chose that boutique.
Anyway, so
This poor guy, he doesn't even know
Emily
what to
had
do.
fun listening to this guy rap.
He needs to go not to Paper Doll.
Yeah.
Okay.
I completely lost my train of thought because I'm picturing Emily and then this guy coming in and rapping, but it's completely backwards. We were talking about coffee.
We were talking about coffee. And then before that, we were talking about
Germanic and Alabama.
Germanic and Alabama. And all of those things make me think about
Fall.
the season of fall.
It's fall, y'all.
I'm obsessed with fall. And I just get really excited because the weather feels amazing out here. Even on a rooftop.
We're on the rooftop. It's great. Like you can see clouds, and then there's the trees, and some of them are starting to change colors, and so there's a little bit of yellow. Not a lot yet, because we're in Mississippi and the weather's weird.
Yeah, fall won't really hit us until like Christmas, I feel like.
Yeah,
so there's that.
But it's fun because it's fall, and there's National Coffee Day this week.
Oh, you're right.
I'm all about free coffee.
This week. We're talking a lot about coffee. I'm glad though, because I love coffee. Okay, so here's me. My take on coffee is before coffee, I'm like a zombie in the mornings. I was just telling Andrew, I walk out of my room and I like grunt to my roommates, and they're all like, "Good morning." I'm like, "Yep." And I try. Oh my gosh! I just thought of the funniest story I have. Okay, so this morning, getting it together. This morning I woke up feeling like I need coffee, so I stumble out of bed. I'm meeting with JJ this morning for breakfast, and so I go to our Keurig. I put my cake up in the Keurig. I push start, and I walk back to my room, and I come back, and I had not put a mug underneath the thing. So there was coffee all over the counter, and the best part is this is the second time it's happened this week.
You gotta
literally
put
was
the
like,
cup
I did it
underneath
again.
the coffee dispenser.
You have to put the mug under the coffee dispenser, or else coffee's gonna be all over the counter. So I walked back and I was like, awesome. I still haven't had coffee, and I have to clean it up off the counter. So that was my funny story of the day. I had to laugh at myself.
I don't think I have a funny story of the day.
Oh.
It's just been a normal Friday.
Yeah.
But that's
It's
all right.
been a normal Friday.
Normal days have to happen sometime.
Yeah.
So
That's okay, because fall break's coming.
Dude, fall break is
We're
going to be
be
great.
off school on Monday and Tuesday, and it's going to be great. I'm going home. I'm going to read lots of fun books.
I still don't really know what I'm doing for fall break.
You're going to the game?
I'm going to the game, and then I'm coming back that day, and so...
To Brandon or to Clinton?
To Clinton.
To Clinton.
But I don't know. Like, I told some of the football guys I'm going to go see Annabelle with them, which is like...
That creepy movie
this
that I
creepy
don't
movie
want to
with
see.
a doll. And...
Are you going to see it?
Yeah, I'm going to see it.
Are you scared?
I'm a little scared, but I kind of got into scary movies, but I don't know how this one's gonna go. It looks ridiculous.
I'm not that into scary movies, but you should go see it and enjoy
Anyway,
it.
I'm gonna see it. It's gonna be funny because it's gonna be a bunch of guys probably screaming their heads off.
That's gonna be funny.
And then we're all gonna come back to campus and just be like, I'm not going to sleep.
Oh my god.
But
That's
hopefully I'll get some
terrifying.
sleep in over fall break.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move into the best part of the show.
My favorite part.
The blind question segment.
That's like where we started.
Started at the bottom.
Now we're
here.
On the roof.
On the roof. We're literally on top. We're on top of the world right now.
Top of the world.
On top of Mississippi College Alumni Hall. All right.
You ask your question first.
Okay.
Because it's not covered up anymore.
My question is...
I haven't read it yet.
What do you get at barbecue restaurants?
Oh, that's a good question. Barbecue restaurants, like you're talking like Rudy's and things like that.
What's Rudy's?
Rudy's is a barbecue place in Texas. Okay. I actually ate a lot of barbecue this summer because I was traveling with Pine Cove, and we would get barbecue probably once or twice a week. But regardless of what main course I get, I will get mac and cheese because I have to get mac and cheese. So barbecue restaurant, really everything else pales in comparison to the macaroni and cheese. So, but probably...
You go to a barbecue restaurant to get macaroni and cheese?
It's just good everywhere. And, like, mac and cheese goes well with barbecue. So I'm probably going to get, like, a brisket sandwich or, like, a pulled pork sandwich with barbecue and mac and cheese.
That's what I'm talking about.
And maybe, like, an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Half sweet tea, half lemonade.
That's always good.
Maybe not coleslaw. I'm not a coleslaw fan.
Yeah, slaw is just slaw.
Do you like slaw?
Sometimes. Like, my food rule is that I don't like Twizzlers, and then other than that, I'll eat anything. So I'll eat slaw, but it's not my favorite.
Okay, what about you? What would you eat it at?
I actually went to Pig and Pint the other day,
Ooh,
and that's what made me think
Pint.
about this question.
Okay.
Because they have killer potato salad, and so
Yes!
I'm a big fan of that.
I love potato salad.
But the other night, I got like brisket and fried green tomatoes,
Ooh.
and it was killer.
Yum. Never had a fried green tomato.
Never had a fried green tomato?
No.
You live in the South.
Who am I?
Who are you?
I've
Valjean.
never had one, actually. But let me just jump back to the potato salad comment you made. I love potato salad. I think I'm just all about the side dishes when it comes to barbecue.
Yeah, all about going there and getting
mac and cheese and potato salad.
Oh, man. All right.
And bread.
I just thought of this. My mom ranted on these people in Colorado one time.
Okay.
Because we were in Colorado for some conference thing, and then they said we're having barbecue for supper, and so my mom is like amped because we're from Mississippi, and so we're thinking Memphis style barbecue. There's gonna be pulled pork and barbecue sauce everywhere, and we get out there and it's the more universal term of barbecue, which just means it's cooked outside. And so we get there, and Mom's like, "Where's the barbecue?" And they're like, "Well, we had hamburgers, but now we just have hot dogs." And she said, No. Where's the barbecue?
Rewind. Where's the barbecue?
And they said, "Well, we had hamburgers and hot dogs, but now it's just hot dogs." She said, No. Where is the pulled pork? I want to see brisket. Are there ribs? Where is the barbecue?
Where's the barbecue? No, you're right. I think it's like a thing up north or maybe Midwest where people call cookouts a barbecue.
Right. They do that in England too, because I was like, all right, we're going to have a barbecue tonight. It's going to be ballin'. And they'll look out there, and they've got sausages and hamburgers.
Yeah, it's like stuff on the grill equals barbecue, and we're like, no.
Barbecue.
No, barbecue is ribs and
food
sauce.
That's good for your soul.
Yeah. Southern comfort food.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that was a great question.
All right, what's your blind question?
It's making me hungry. My blind question is, I remember it. It's like, what is your go-to favorite outfit in the fall? Like, if you could wear one outfit in the fall and you're like, I just love today when you're wearing Andrew's giving me this like, how dare you ask me this question look. I'm a guy. I know you have one.
I've never really thought about that.
Oh, really?
I just usually like get up and go.
Really? There's not like one that you're like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing this, I feel like the man.
Not really. I mean, I wear like jeans and a t-shirt a lot, which is a pretty good. I have a ballin' jacket that my aunt gave me for Christmas one time, and I like to wear that a lot.
Okay.
I don't really have a go-to. If I'm in the dorm, I just wear like soccer shorts and like a long sleeve t-shirt, and so that's like, you got like the fall feel because you got on long sleeve, but then it's just like chilling in the dorm, watching football. Like, if the shorts don't have pockets, you don't have to carry things around with you. You just leave all your crap somewhere.
So you like no pockets?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Like, if I'm just chilling, no pockets.
Okay.
But if I need to like go to class, I'm wearing like jeans with pockets.
Okay, I gotcha.
Have my phone and stuff.
I gotcha. So you like dorm chill, t-shirt and shorts.
Right. And that's
good.
That's a pretty dumb answer, but
no, that's okay. I mean, you're just a guy, so I guess y'all don't care about like.
I'm not going to talk about scarves and like leg warmers or something.
Well, okay, I guess you're right. I'm not into like the scarves. I'm not your typical fall. Maybe I am. Okay.
You just talked about coffee for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
You love fall.
I don't like pumpkin spice lattes though, so.
Oh, breaking the white girl mold.
Hate me. I know. I just drink coffee black, and that's it. But I guess my favorite outfit would be like not jeans because I don't like jeans, but I don't know what else I would wear.
So you just don't wear pants in the fall?
Alright, pants have to be a thing, so we're gonna go with jeans.
Alright.
But like comfortable jeans. Yeah. And then probably like either a long sleeve shirt and a vest or like a t-shirt with a flannel over it. I literally probably wear that like 6 out of the 7 days a week.
There you go. And then Sunday you have to like dress nice.
And then there's Sunday when I guess I should look decent and not dress like a flannel
I do
chick.
like vests. Vests are fun because it's just like, what does this even do? Like,
exactly.
I'm really glad I've got my body warm. Like,
warms your like torso and your arms.
Then your arms are just cold. Like,
but it's nice for days that aren't cold, but they're like, you need something, but not a lot.
I only want this section of my body to be especially warm. Like,
especially warm. Maybe if that's part of your body's warm, then the rest of it's just gonna be fine.
So. Like in Batman Begins, when he's like out there training with Liam Neeson, and he's like, don't rub your arms, just rub your core, and it'll keep you warm.
That's great.
I think about that pretty much every time I'm cold. I'm like, I need to be Batman right now.
Think about Batman.
Most of my life, I think I should be like Batman right now.
I need to be Batman. That's great. I've never thought about that, actually. I've never equated myself to Batman.
He's a good role model.
Good. He is good. I like the movies.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I feel like, I was going to wrap it up there like a burrito.
Oh, good.
But Christopher Nolan has a new movie coming out called Interstellar. And so he's one of the great directors. He did Memento, and then The Prestige, and Inception, and the Dark Knight trilogy.
Inception.
And so now he's got a movie coming out called Interstellar.
I'm gonna have to see that.
It's about Matthew McConaughey going to space. And so
no way.
Like
Matthew McConaughey in space.
It's gonna be fun. So let's look forward to Interstellar. And,
Interstellar.
Right.
When's it coming out?
November.
Good. Okay.
So it's like a month.
Good.
So.
Perfect. Thanks for the shout out.
There you go. You keep keep doing you, Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
even on the moon or wherever you go.
Yeah, wherever you're going in space.
All right, let's wrap it up. It's been a fun time. I'll put it on the podcast. Week 3.
Loving Roof Life.
Pour one up for my homies. We'll see
y'all.
y'all.
Have a great week.